fellas! Another breakdown video. Matter of fact, can probably make two out of this one. I had a couple of really good days in DMZ, so I got some really good clips, which has been the absolute peak of me in the past weeks, maybe even months. So yeah, thought it was good to clip them, put them together into a big video, break them down. So like, normally it's kind of meh. These are actually good clips. Not long enough to make into a video, so how about we just split them up and do it like this. So what you can see here is that I deploy a decoy back there, so that the moment someone comes up on the zip, that pops up and it appears like there's a guy sitting in the head glitch. I fucking love decoys. So this guy comes up on the zip. Unfortunately, that thing does not yet pop up. You can hear him drop here, so he's there. You can hear someone else shooting, and you get the bluff XP. So he's shooting at the decoy now, that worked. That's good. That means this guy's distracted. This guy's chasing me. I'm stuck between two people here. I've got to, like, move. Normally I would smoke in the little corner there so that I could jump out with cover. But there's no time for that this time because, as you can hear, he's sliding around the corner right now. So I hope this guy's reloading. And yes, he is. The little crack, make sure that he plates up before he chases. Still getting chased by one guy. So I'm just casually going to slide around the corner here, get myself into a head glitch, and pre-aim the guy running after me. That's a free kill. The pre-aim is made. That's two people gone. They left, that's cool. I pick up the plate first here. This is for console players, by the way, just to fill this slot up so that the stronghold keycard goes in the end slot, because you never really have to hover over the stronghold keycard for something. I always try to do is self-revive in the first or second slot, and then all utilities and operator skills, field upgrades, that type of shit in the earlier slots, and then the plates and the stronghold keycard in the latter ones. Just because it's easier to reach on controller looting. Bit of inventory management.
Requesting recon at my location.
Okay, so clear apartments, one or two guys on the power plant. Guy in here, two people over there, isolated, not visible very well right now, but there should be a fence between this guy and his mate. So I'm gonna get rid of this dude first. These two, I can hear a KV broadside, so they're fighting. There's two teams. Luckily that guy was distracted, sorry for the third party. You can see that dude there. Quick knife because the recoil on the honey badger is a bit too bad for that. This one does have beams, but yeah, see, he had attack that would have beamed me better than I would have beamed him. So yeah, big third party, kind of hate it. Only got 2 kills, could have been what, 6? Those are often the reason shit like this doesn't become a video. Either the game, like the wipe, is under 10 minutes, then no one will click on it, or it's not enough kills to be an interesting game. So that's like, it's an actual good fight against, what, 8 people? 8 is the bare minimum. 7 is not enough. Not for a video, not in my opinion. My videos are already low quality, so I'm gonna hold myself to some standard. Okay, so here you can see the airstrike incoming. I have a look at where it's coming from first. It's from there, so I position myself next to the AC to get a bit of cover. And I hope that it doesn't hit me. Fortunately it doesn't, so now I can hold the roof. When people put an airstrike on something or pop a UAV, it is often because they are pushing or trying to clear something so that they can push. Here they are airstriking the roof, so they're probably looking to reclaim the roof. So preempt the door, and there he is.
Nearby operators are looking for additional teammates.
Bit of suppressive fire, which is absolutely useless, but it's there for the psychological effect. Plus someone to block that, absolutely whiffed the jump.
Be advised, nearby operators are
Try to get back up there. You can see the extra helicopter over near hotel. Gotta get rid of this guy fast so that I can go on to the next one. Clear staircase, because he can't get past that, otherwise the cluster mine would explode. So he's got to either be in here, or we can clear the rest of the building from top to bottom. I like to eliminate this little bit here first. So I heard footsteps, I think. Yes.
kill confirmed. Too many of those will put a
Bit of a
bounty
nasty
contract on
knife, he
your
has a
head.
shotgun, not picking him up, so might as well just instantly move on. That the audio quite specific. You hear one bonk, and you hear it on the roof. There's a specific audio for this little bit above me here, like all the way up top roof. So I tried to get a jump peek. That was a bad idea. I'm hoping they're not chasing. I hop down all the way to them below for a reposition.
No.
You can still hear them on the roof.
Okay.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
He gets down, another person next to him. Only saw two people on the roof when I was there at first, so at the moment I am bad assumption by the way, always assume there's three. I assumed it was two. Get one down. Obviously you're gonna go in for the finish, but here I see movement and you can hear him. He sounds different than a bot. Yeah, so you can hear running audio in multiple directions. Bots don't shift directions that often.
Operator will mark you as a one more.
Peek the door, then bash it open. French on me. Yeah, so this guy yelled sur moi, sur moi. Il est sur moi. He is on me. So that is a call out to his teammates. His teammates are going to be checking his body. That means that this is probably going to be their field of view. It's French for on me. Checks his body, no one pushing, so probably being held from up here still. You can see him there. I was pre-aiming this part. Bit of a flick.
Ultra One, kill
Not closing in yet because it could be a guy in this corner, which
confirmed.
I
There is now an
didn't
open
check,
bounty contract on your head.
which I should have.
Ultra One, be advised, an operator in your area needs medical.
Okay, so every single time you explode a mine, you gotta assume your enemy is going to close in on your position because they assume the mine hit you. Okay, smarter players will realise that if the mine explodes and you do not get a hit marker or a shield break or anything from it, that I got shot at. Yeah. I equipped the last dead silence because it means I don't have to scroll that far in my inventory later. You can make glass break. There's only one position with glass here. Either this window, which he wasn't at, or the window outside in the little box thingamajiggy. So that's what we push. Either he ran out of the back there, or he is, oh look at that, still in there. Pretty much free kill. So that is them cleared up. The left two. We'll let down my guard, which... and it's alright. No noises anywhere, no AI shooting. So you can see an X helicopter, I believe. Yeah, you can hear it, and then you can see it, and then obviously I want to go. Should have bought plates, but I didn't. Too desperate. Because obviously, like, it's only been 7 minutes. 7-minute long video is ass. I need more. I need more kills too. As a decoy.
Ah,
Underscore.
Have a good day.
A bit of good sportsmanship. Like, it is still a game. The X-Field, Friend Square, GG's. I absolutely whiffed that knife, but it's alright. Had that hit, it would have hit him on the lower torso. Yeah, that probably wouldn't have one shot him anyway. So I keep my distance from the door here. As you can see, he had a shotgun. Don't want to get too close to that. For some reason, that still deals a fuck ton of damage. Yay! Yippee! You can hear the zip. You get a couple of shots in the zip. There's more audio from down below, I believe. You can see a guy running over there. In free fucking beam. Check behind. Always do. So now this guy was running from over here. These guys were already in the apartments when I arrived. It's 18 minutes in. I think I came from this spawn, otherwise I wouldn't be in that straight of a line. Ikun. Yeah, an English name. Probably an English fella with just trying to be funny. Yeah, shots from above. So that's two different teams because the other guy was French. Repeat. There he is. More information. Lovely.
Ultra One, be advised, an operator in your area needs medical.
Quick reload. Take a zip. I want to get behind them. Of course he calls cheats. Okay, so we get lucky here. Because I would have shot that guy anyways. This guy could have just turned around in time to kill me. But the timing is pretty much perfect here. He fell down, easy finish. He jumped down. I fell down. Okay, we chase. He's low. I assume he heard parachute and is going to aim there. Unfortunately he didn't. He could be anywhere up on this ridge now or going up on the stairs. Those are the two possibilities. I'm afraid he's going to be that balcony. Shoot me off with a zip. He didn't, so he's got to still be in the staircase. There he is. I don't know why he pushed out there. That is not a very smart thing to do, but it's alright because it's free kill.
Activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert. Ultra One, an operator is near your location and requesting medical.
See here, footsteps in the... my PC is being very loud. I don't hear anything.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your
Yeah, footsteps from at least two individuals in the staircase.
location. Stay alert.
Now the moment I hear there's two of them at least, I realise I'm not going to be able to beam the both of them before they get to me with most probably shotguns, otherwise probably AP rounds. So I get around the corner and this is perfect timing.
Ultra One, an operator is near your location and request.
That door opens the moment I run away. That means they're most probably going to chase because I'm running, and when someone is running, they can't shoot at you, especially when they're running away from you, because when it's facing the other direction. So we get a beam, we separate them, always fucking separate them. A quick drop behind cover, instant repeat, unexpected, that's cool, that's finished,
All
that's
kills
finished.
confirmed. One more will put a contract on your head.
That's 2 people fucked up because I fought them when they expected me to run away.
Hostile UAV active.
They were in sprinting animation. Fucking fabulous. Haven't left means there's a third somewhere. So whilst looting, I checked this direction because this is the easiest way to come up, and that's where they were, so probably where his teammate was. Should have looked at. Nah, shouldn't have. This is the most logical thing to do. It's not gonna help me that much. But yeah. So now we're on this building. Very cool. Gonna get to this building next. Never mind, I don't. Why do I not? Was that farming? I think it was farming. Whiff all of my shots in AI, because of course. Kept playing roof, so what I did there was a small little detail, don't know if anyone's interested. I hop up behind this and put this between me and my door. This way I can check this side of the building first without opening up my my flank to this. Now I can stay focused on this, which is where the danger is most probably coming from. Because AI wasn't shooting, so there's no one on the outside and like this side of the building, so they must be inside. Plates, sniper, very nice. Keeping my crosshair at the door because if they come up over here, we can hear it either by AI shooting or because it's loud as fuck. Okay, so we got them. Luckily, it was pretty bad. Should have isolated them again, as always. This guy was still alive, and this guy was already pushing, peeking, whichever. If I had focused my beam on that guy in the doorway, the other guy could have re-peeked and shot me. I'm really glad he missed. Really lucky too. Okay, quick finish. Airstrike that's fucked, it's coming from that direction, meaning I'm safe anyway. This bot is always standing there. I believe I've mentioned that before as well. Don't know why I reloaded. Literally 1 bullet. Force of habit. Used to playing with the 40 round mag. Okay, you can hear him running on the roof. He runs in that direction. You can't run backwards, so he's not looking at the door. One guy was already dead. That means there is one guy who could either be reviving or watching the door. A smoke. I think I heard a guy above me as well. Completely fucking with that knife. Now they expect a door. Now there is at least 2 people pre-aiming that door. If I peek it, I'm fucked. So I reposition. Accidentally bumped into that door. Did not mean to do that. That's a skill issue. Now they know where I'm at. They know I'm flanking. That was the main reason I did not open that door, because they would have heard that. So I was gonna go for a flank, but because I shut that door, they probably heard it. Heard someone drop down one very. He was refounding. That's cool. That means that there's only one left. He's down. We clear above us first because we already had a visual mark, kind of. I'm confused. I expected the other guy to still be up here because they didn't push earlier, so why would they push now? He was still up there. He was using the tricks I always used. Very cool. He goes boom. But not boom enough. On his shotgun, he somehow misses. Half of your screen takes damage when you fire that thing, but somehow he still misses. Fucking skill issues. That's why you play with normal weapons. with half of my shots, but it's alright. I want to finish on that.
Ultra One, kill confirmed.
Just
Too many of those
thinning
will put a
ahead,
bounty contract
taking it
on
too
your head.
tight. Okay, somewhat consecutive shots downstairs and all aimed at me. Probably bought close to the door, so I think I'm getting pushed from the bottom stairs. That's very cool, that's 2 people. They're geared, probably not a part of the other team then. There's a tab there, could be the same team, they're not sure. They had shotguns, not sure which ones, could be a Lockwood. In other words, yeah, I'm
Ultra One, we're
fucked.
seeing increased activity in the area.
I don't want to stay up here. If they've got a Lockwood, they're going to be pre-aiming that. Tab just dipped, what the fuck? Where did that go? Oh, kept driving. Okay, cool. So, team here, maybe 2 teams here. Team here, visual on 2, could be a 3rd.
Seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Should count on 3 teams being here. Should also count on 2 more kills being lost over here, because that's a 3v2. Probably the 3 people in that tab are going to win. The mates of the bunny are probably fucked there then. Which that is the most beneficial outcome of that fight for me. Obviously, I'd rather all 5 of them survive, 3 of them sit on this stronghold, 2 of them sit over there, but if they're going to sit on that stronghold and fight that team, there's going to be casualties there too, which means less kills for me, which is bad for me. RGL, fabulous, we got extreme wobs up here. Luckily, wobs are knobs, so fucking idiot is not paying attention. Three beams! His name came true. Okay, footsteps behind, drop behind. If someone drops down, you hear him dropping down over somewhere in the middle of that building. They're probably going to be on the balcony, which is on the same level as the window. Hop out of the fucking window and pre-aim it. They are going to have a shotgun. 15 rounds. Chances of him being geared are pretty big because I killed his mate and his mate was geared. There were 2 geared guys over in that building just a moment ago. 15 rounds isn't good enough. I got that, especially with my garbage aim, so that's why I pre-aimed the knife. Way too many bots. I want high ground. I know there's a geared guy somewhere on balcony level, maybe climbing up by this time. That means I can pre-aim him here if necessary. He's not there, very cool. Here on the staircase, he's fighting a bot at the moment. He's gonna leave him be, okay, that's cool. Here's an opposite, I should check this. I don't check this. I hear parachute. That's a good player. He has overpressured, not overpressured. Hollow point, I'll still win that, so no, GG's.
Targeting operators will put a bounty on your head.
Yeah, the wide peak really saved me there. The E-beams. You hear the parachute, you know he's going to be close to this building. Wide jump past him. And a quick drop to get into cover, because if I'm in cover, he's going to have to close in on me. Preferably before the re-peak. He should not have done that. Head glitches are so fucking broken, but it's such a main part of DMZ PvP. Just in general, COD PvP. Head glitches. Head glitch for life. Learn how to snake if you want to win fights. I still don't know how to do it. Well, I know how to do it. I'm just... dunno. Not good enough for it. Time to check in on the gate guy's body. I didn't hear many shots over it anymore. Probably reviving. No, not reviving. Very cool. Gonna nick your shit. Give me all that, please. Thank you very much. We're gonna clear top to bottom. Because I heard footsteps over there. By the way, like here. Yeah, you can hear him. You can hear him walk right there. Right before I talked. With that knife, because everyone always moves right before I do, there's a mine there. I should probably not chase after him, he's got AP rounds. So do a little beaming and then a little repositioning away from the bots in this corner. You can use the corner to get some movement on them, break his camera if necessary. There's grenades and the AI is scary. He's probably still in there because the door is closed, but you could be doing a little trick that I always do. On the other hand, I probably did not hear the door either, otherwise I wouldn't have been there. So the odds of him either being here still or having gone for the repeat going past the toilet are quite big. Very cool, I'm gonna get rid of that mine for later. He's going to think I'm still near the staircase, so we walk, not run, walk out to the window. Yes, little jump, but still unexpected. Of course he's in the bathroom. They're always in the bathroom. They're always either in the bathroom or in the little corner on the bed. So if he's not in the bathroom, which to clear first, then you preempt the bed. Simple as that. Shots outside. That means the bots have a target. Could be other bots, just in case. Hear the footsteps, he starts beaming. Don't be on the zip line if someone is standing down here with a fully automatic weapon. With a shotgun, sometimes you can risk it, but it depends.
Ultra One, kill confirmed. Too many of those.
No clue what it
Bounty
depends on.
contract on your head.
Yeah. Kinda got lucky with that kill, I think.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Had he not focused the bot first, he would have most probably been dead. So, the bots are all shooting me. If there's anyone left, they're probably in the building. I should have considered this building as an option too. Didn't think I did. I do want high ground. Excuse me, I did not sleep for very long tonight. Saw Shadow top of power. Don't know if I saw it in game 2. Okay, it's no one, very cool. It is someone, that's a bomb room. So as not to waste my own ammo, I'd take that gun, shoot one gun, take cover behind the head glitch, take cover behind the building. Power sniping, fucking bastards, stay the fuck away from me, I am fighting people. If you want in on the fight, you've got to push and open yourself to a little bit of risk. Come on. So you heard movement in that little building. So it's a laser. Very cool. Of course he's going to the bathroom. You can hear footsteps there. You can hear someone either equipping a weapon or reloading from an empty mag. I did not hear someone mag dump, so he just got revived, meaning 2 people there. Pre-aim. Laser, so we pre-aim again, get a couple of hits, he's broken. The guy who just got revived is in the bathroom still, because of course he got revived. First thing he's going to do is replay it. So we hit him, through the wall, fabulous. So at least 2 people. If I hit the other guy I would have gotten hit markers rather than plate markers. Don't know if that's a word, it should be. He was still low. Tried getting a finish.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements.
With footsteps. Teammate down, you help.
Incoming.
He did not help. So he shot at me, meaning he had a line of sight at me. His shots sounded like they were outside, not inside. So we pre-aim that. We break his camera.
Be advised, one more
G fucking G's. Take high grounds, AI shooting at person over there. That means he's either going to have to come through that little gap or he's going to walk over to that apartment, which would be very, very nice. Which he does. Okay, cool.
Ultra One, activity has increased.
There was still the guy in here. So what I could have done here too was move over to that stronghold whilst staying on the little ridge to get over to the balcony there and beamed him whilst he was in the
In
staircase.
the area, keep your eyes open.
Decided to get rid of the geared guy first. You can hear him walking. We knife because
Be advised,
the
killing
little bitch has a
operators will
shotgun.
mark you as a bounty target.
Also, this clip I have released as a members only video too. Like a little while ago already.
Hostile advanced UAV deployed. Ultra One, be advised, an operator
Not
in your
meaning to
area
lock
needs medical.
anything behind the paywall though, so it'll still be available in here. And I'll release the unthought processed version of this video too, of course. So we just heard glass. I'm too lazy to listen back to it to see if I can identify if it's on the front side or the back side of this building. It's on the back side. It's either with the window in the lower room on this side of the building, or it's the window on the middle level there. Whichever one it is in this building. This one. So we pre-aim from opposite. Fuck's sake, that's a look good. Shotgun in there. Shotgun at me. Thank you, bots. Cool, that was a player. That AI was not aggravated. Well, he was aggravated, but he wasn't shooting anyone. That means that the guy who was running here did not go upstairs, he went downstairs. Getting shot from over there. No, over there. Cool. Trying to get a visual, didn't get a visual, no information. A little bit of information. Guy up pump. So we do some hopping down. It's a really good thing I checked in on that body. It's also really lucky. The timing is pretty nice. So they're left, that's good. This was the bunny scheme we saw running over there earlier. That is one team eliminated. Gone. Dipped. They have fucked off. So I've already got an AR, I'd much rather have an SMG with that for more mobility. Let's pretend I speak English. Infantry management again. Self-revive first, utilities second, plates then, and small keycard last. Should have probably done that after looting that box. That's it.
Ultra One, depositing cash at a dead drop will fast track your weapon recovery.
Yippee! Person. Geared person. Geared people equals pain in the arse. Luckily I've got gear too. Unfortunately, they've got painful weapons. Was going to push after that because of the down on the other building and the crack on that guy, the other guy being isolated from the rest. Semtex can't create that. That is a very painful weapon. So, we just heard someone landing, either on my building or on the balcony below. If he whiffed it, I doubt he whiffed it. It sounded pretty successful. He's being covered by his teammates. I cannot take distance and take the head glitch because I would get beamed by the guy on the opposite building. So what do? We replay it whilst entering this building. In the first couple of seconds we will not have any AI standing up there, with a bit of luck. Cool, very cool. So now we've effectively isolated ourselves from the people on this building. and there's one person on us. I'm gonna let him close in, get as close as possible, and then run straight fucking past him. I whiffed! Because I'm bad at the game. But, he's worse. So it's alright. Definitely didn't run into a fucking wall. Long live the battle road self-revive. Goated was not very goated.
Will put a bounty contract on your head.
Camera's still giving off warnings. So he's on that building somewhere. There he is, we get a little marker. Footsteps behind, we're fucked.
Ultra One,
We
you've got
repositioned.
hostile reinforcements in.
Now, this is really unfortunate. If this guy hadn't pushed, I would have been able to get the guy on the other building.
Coming.
Which, that guy is the most annoying one. Because he's not pushing, he's got the most painful weapon, and he's got head glitches. Should have taken my time to hit that knife. Go for wall bangs, please. No, you blithering idiot! Saw that quote from Hammond, I believe. No, not Hammond, from Jeremy, was it? I'm sorry, I never watched Top Gear. I'm not very good with cars. I've just seen the quote everywhere. This guy, don't know if I expected him. Somehow, probably. Another knife, whiffed. Little smoke. Got to close in on him, get behind the head glitch because of this little doorway. It's a funnel of fucking death. Enter doorway, die. Smoke. Head glitch. Unexpected. Third partying little bitch. Get cover. Get new knives. Get plates. Hear footsteps above on the little building. Try again. Okay, so it's whiteboard time. Building, right? Stronghold. Door. Stair. Whatever. Me. Him. F-O fucking V. This here. This little wall he's standing on. Blocks his sight. The closer he stands to the edge, the better his line of sight is. If he were to stand here, he would be able to look down on me. But why would you stand on the edge? Because it's also easier to see you. Because if I was standing here and he's standing on this edge, easy to hit him. This entire hitbox, right? Let's pretend like that was a decent drawing. So, if he's standing here, to expose less of his body to then be able to beam with an improvised head glitch, kind of thingamajiggy, his FOV limits him. I can stand here without him seeing me. So that was kind of just me guesstimating where he was standing. If he's over there, basically somewhere in this area, anywhere but here, you're good to just walk outside. Just be fast. So that's what I did, as you can see. You can walking. We stick close to the wall. Turn around.
Ultra One, an operator.
Fucking doodsangsten. Afraid as fuck of that gun and that guy, because that guy is a bit of a pussy and doesn't push me. On the other hand, I am very similar. I am not really pushing him either.
Operator is requesting medical near your location.
But his weapon hurts. What am I supposed to do? So I'm just gonna steal a couple of plates. I do respect this guy. So far, so good at least. Ow! There go my 2 plates and my respect.
Goes up.
Why have you got a Lockwood? It's the battle of the beams. There goes the last camera and the last chance. Hello. Beam him, please. There goes the camera. We're fucked.
I like your tactics.
He says I like your tactics.
I like yours too. Lockwood's a bit filthy though.
Yeah, cool. He is cool with his snaking and head glitching and beaming.
It works, right?
He is the ultimate sport teammate. He is the guy you want on your team whilst you're pushing someone. His teammates were kind of stupid though and pushed one by one, rather
It
than all
works
three
a
at the
bit
same
too
time
well.
whilst he covers.
Overpowered piece of trash.
Yeah, don't use Lockwood.
You know what? All this.
I'm trying to get him to run, get him startled out of his position. No more head glitch for you.
Not overkill whatsoever.
No, that is not overkill. He's got a Lockwood. That's right. He's got a Lockwood. Alright. Get a couple of beams. The issue
Now
with
the
the
worst
Lockwood.
part about the Lockwood is that it has no flinch. Like, bro, I can pump an entire magazine into you and you were still locked onto my head.
I'm the most predictable bot alive, alright? I say this every single time, but it is the complete fucking truth. Because the Lockwood is like a sniper, an AR, and a shotgun in one. Because you get the flinch of an AR, meaning that it doesn't matter if someone hits you, your aim will still be accurate as fuck. You won't get the flinch that you get with a sniper. You've got the range of both a sniper and a shotgun. So it doesn't matter if your enemy gets the first shot.
It's nuts.
What gun are you using, man? What gun are you
Custode
using?
762. It's pretty nice.
Jesus, this hits like a fucking truck, man.
I love it.
Says the guy with the Lockwood.
Ultra One, be advised, enemy attack helo is heading your way.
More out of tactical cameras though.
So I can't beam for too long.
Oh.
See?
Yeah, mate.
With a sniper, he would have flinched there. He would not have been able to hit me. Matter of fact, he wouldn't even have been able to one-shot me. Because explosive snipers are often a bit slow. Lockwood isn't.
Oh shit. That's a different team.
This cunt was the real villain in this story.
Well, G fucking G's then. Thanks for the third party,
I'm
idiot.
still alone.
So this guy is annoying, but the guy who third-partied was even more annoying. This fight was taking way too long, and it was dragging on for very long just because that guy wouldn't push, but nor would I, because pushing into a Lockwood is like jumping off a cliff. Yeah, so that sucks. One of many reasons I hate the Lockwood.
Yeah.
Gonna go on with the next clip in the next video because, well, it's been 44 minutes and I still need some retention. See you fellas, have a good day. Part 2 probably tomorrow? Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to upload this. I'm going to need thumbnails, but that's alright. I'll upload part 2 the day after I upload this one. Bye.